Yeah, you busted out a Greg joke the other day, and I was like, oh, I forgot about Greg.
Can't make a Tomlet without breaking a few Gregs.
Oh, it's just wonderful.
Yeah, Diablo IV.
4 Vessel of Hatred.
It's trying so hard to be edgy.
It's so like a very hot topic, you know.
Like you can feel the emo bangs. Like I was a vessel of hatred.
Like I shop in the back of Spencer's,
Right?
Exclusively in the rear section of Spencer's.
I've seen graphics on the T-shirts at Hot Topic you couldn't imagine.
So we're doing something a little bit different tonight. We are playing Diablo 4, obviously, but we're gonna be in a party with my wife. So me and my wife have been playing Diablo 4, and now I have to join her game.
Humble brag.
Humble brag. Me and the wife play video games together.
Look who's got a wife.
Now, there we go. Respond, accept. You are about to be transferred to the party leader's world. It truly is, too. It's just me following my wife around and just destroying stuff. It's glorious.
Yeah, a lot of people play games to escape their real life. You just recreate yours.
Like, no, we just are here now.
Yeah.
It works. Where'd you get? Where are you? I gotta find.
Storming the gates.
I have to. So first I have to teleport to town.
Probably a good idea.
And then I can teleport straight to my wife. Oh, she is in the background. That's her character.
There's gonna be a lot of that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Do a lot of Borat.
There's the episode of Bob's Burgers where he like daydreams about working in an office, and one of the guys in the break room starts doing my wife. Hopefully the game doesn't bug out on us like it did last night. So fingers crossed. But check this out, dude. This is awesome. I'm a werewolf now.
Oh, hey, all right.
Isn't that great?
I do love a good werewolf.
Like the game starts out with like, oh, are you a druid? You're just a portly gentleman with antlers on his head?
Sure.
No, I'm a werewolf. I'm straight up a werewolf,
oh my
dog.
God.
Yeah, dude.
Look at all these vile shamans and ones.
So for a while there, we fired up Diablo 3, and I don't know if it's old age or what, but it was like too chaotic for me. Somehow this is not too chaotic for me. I kind of know what's going on in this one.
You think maybe they pulled it back a little bit for 4?
Maybe. So a friend of mine describes Diablo 4 as, he's like, oh, that's just Diablo 2 reskinned. And I go, I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
I have no idea, because I tried playing Diablo 2 recently, because they came out with a new character that you could play as a warlock, which is just, edgy as shit.
Sure.
And I said, all right, well, we'll see if maybe Diablo 2 is playable still. It's clunky. It's boring for me. I understand why people like it, but for me, it was just kind of clunky and a bit much.
Maybe the nostalgia factor just wasn't quite high enough to overcome some of that for you.
Yeah, so I'll be like, all right, well, we'll try Diablo 3. And I'm like, there's too much happening on the screen at once for Diablo 3 to be like anything I can follow anymore. But then we started playing 4.
And kind of found the sweet spot, huh?
Yeah, for me anyway. For whatever reason, this game wasn't received as well as they'd hoped. And I go, well, part of that is because Blizzard's an evil company. It's one of the more evil gaming companies.
A great company that's never done anything wrong.
No, Bobby Kotick. He's a Kotick? Bobby Kotick?
I don't know.
He's in the EP files. He's a piece of shit. Of course he is. Right. Sorry. It wasn't my idea. I didn't tell him to do it. I didn't tell him to go.
Ugh. It's just going to be more and more something you have to say when you talk about anything.
Something you got to put in. Yes, so-and-so made this game. They're also in those files.
Yeah, you know who's not in the files?
Bruce Campbell. He's not in there.
That's true. My good friend Bruce Campbell's not in there. Hideo Kojima.
Not in there. Not that kind of. He's a different kind of piece of shit, but not that kind of piece of shit.
Oh wait, is he a piece of shit?
No, he's just an artist.
I was gonna say he's like eccentric.
He's right, like he's not just an artist,
not in an illegal or immoral way.
No, he's just eccentric. I'm still pissed about PT/Silent Hills. Do you know about that? Do you know about that nonsense?
Well, there was a demo.
There was a demo called PT, and it was called that because it was like playable something. Playtesting, playable test, and it was a demo of Silent Hills. No one knew that at the time. and it was very small. It just takes place in this hallway. It just keeps repeating itself. It's just good, clean horror.
Yeah, got people excited. Got them salivating at the idea of like,
really,
this is the demo. What's the whole thing gonna be?
Right, really got under your skin, and you're like, I gotta see what's going on here,
Yeah.
And they're like, that game that people are really looking forward to, and the demo fucking killed it. We canceled it, and we fired Hideo Kojima.
We just went ahead and got rid of anything that would be associated with that.
Sorry, Norman. He was going to be in it, so Hideo Kojima's like, all right, I guess I'll make a completely different kind of game. And he made Death Stranding instead.
Which is what I'm playing currently. I beat High on Life 2, at least the story part of it. I know there's a little bit of extra stuff I could do.
Did that take you a while, or was that...
No, it's a quick it's a quick thing.
How many hours do you think the campaign is? 6 or 8? Something like that?
Less than 10, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I would say somewhere in there. And I took my time, did a couple of side quests, and I still got it done in less than 10. But like I was telling you, kind of before we started, I found out that the director's cut of Death Stranding is currently on Game Pass.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? I've frankly never had a powerful enough Xbox to play a current Death Stranding game.
You told me that this morning, and I go, that's the Mailman Walking Simulator, right?
Which is kind of what it got tagged with, although it did obviously go on to be a massively successful game, and then there is now a sequel. So I'm dead on as far as like playing games years after they come out. I'm usually about a half a generation or a generation behind.
I like to think that I'm about at least, except for new ones that I'm really looking forward to.
Right.
I'm like 4 or 5 years behind on average.
Well, the only reason I played High on Life 2 whenever it came out is because I already had the newer Xbox. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a relatively recent update for me.
Walk me through one of your early missions in Death Stranding, like how the game works. I think it's funny that this game has been out for several years now.
Right, it's been out for years.
People are very aware of it, and we're over here like, walk me through what the game's like, and everyone's like, we know already. Well, we don't know, so we're going to talk about it. Walk me through, baby.
You know how most games are. You have a certain amount of, this is how you play the game, and here's our world building, so there's going to be a lot of expositional dialogue. It's going to be slow going. There's not that many games that just throw you in the deep end. So this is one that does start out, I feel like, very atmospherically. Classic Kojima thing, to be very atmospheric and kind of sparse with how they're doling out information. But you do get a lot of information even before the first quote-unquote mission. It does a lot to build the world, because they're throwing a lot at you with, like, rain that skips you forward through time and this post-apocalyptic world and all this different stuff, why you're a courier and why that's such a big deal and all that. They've got to lay this stuff all out pretty quickly while still making it entertaining, which they do a good job of. But yeah, your first mission is to basically deliver the president's body to an incinerator. Spoiler alert,
Dark.
The president's your mom.
Of course.
So extra layer sadness there.
Hell yeah.
And I think in 48 hours, if you don't burn the body, then something bad happens, like it brings spirits, evil spirits and stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And if you try to burn
That's awesome. I didn't know it was like supernatural like that.
And then if you try to burn the bodies like too close to the cities, which is where people are now.
Yeah.
There are still a couple of cities apparently. I don't know, like I said, early on in the game. But anyway, they keep saying like, oh, if you just burn the bodies here, it's too close to where people are and it'll release this chemical that also calls like the bad it seems to act like a beacon to like otherworldly creatures.
I had no idea that there was any kind of supernatural element to the game at all. I thought it was really just Cormac McCarthy's The Road in the in-game form.
Well, that's definitely the
Is that the vibe?
The vibe, yeah. It's very sparsely populated. But it seems to be that something happened that destroyed a lot. but also there's like an intermingling of the afterlife, like the other plane of existence of an afterlife.
Yeah.
That's where the baby strapped to your chest comes into play. It's like it can bridge the two worlds. So it acts as like a warning system, so you know when otherworldly things are nearby.
But they're not gonna like.
I don't know.
The baby's gonna be.
I'm very early in the game.
So my question is, okay, so is the baby born eventually? So here's my theory for what you're playing. Now that I know that there's a supernatural element, Norman Reedus and the baby are the same person. I'm convinced now, because of the things that you shared with me just now, that's the twist, so to speak, is that Norman Reedus and the baby are the same person.
Oh, it's like a time loop thing?
A time loop. Kind of like, like Looper, I guess was that the name of that movie? With Bruce Willis?
Yeah, where Joseph Gordon-Levitt goes into the future or into the past to kill people.
Yeah.
And then whenever he gets sent in, one time he realizes that he's killing himself.
That's the vibe I'm getting from that. And that's fine. It's a trope, but it's not a bad trope. A lot of tropes aren't bad tropes, but they're still tropes. You know, people always say there's no original ideas anymore, and it's like, well, there's tropes. And what you do with the trope can be original.
All right, so the babies in Death Stranding are called BBs or bridge babies. They're unborn fetuses removed from a brain-dead still mother.
Still mother? What a weird...
And kept in an artificial womb pod. These babies exist between life and death, allowing them to detect... Remember I was telling you the breached things, the otherworldly things. They call them BTs in the game.
It's a canary in a coal mine situation.
Yes, exactly. Invisible ghost-like creatures... For us, our character, that's what they do. They serve us like a warning system.
I almost said, like the canary that they had in the Silent Hill movie, and I'm like, well, that's a canary in a coal mine.
Yeah.
That could sense the other world kind of coming and leaking into their world.
You were asking as far as like, do they ever actually get born? No, they're not intended to live long and typically are decommissioned after about a year.
Bleak.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's cold-blooded.
That's life.
Oh, here's where the game, I think, bugged out last night.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so I'm a little worried now. So there she is. What happened last night is when we talked to her, midway through this conversation, I'm not going to touch anything. Okay, so we have to protect her. I don't think it's going to bug out tonight.
You got 38 seconds.
Last night when the timer kicked in, that character zipped across the wall.
You better get over there and help.
And we had to like, I don't want to get too close.
Oh, that's fair.
You know, I'm afraid that if I stand too close to her, it's going to be like, RAM depleted.
Right, yeah, too much going on in one area. All right, you're doing great. You're doing great. You got 15 seconds.
Yeah, so I kind of game because this is a cool part of the game, and I was worried that it would bug out again.
Big fan of being a werewolf, by the way. Just clawing people to death.
So druids have different things they can do. I'm playing a druid. She's playing a rogue. And druids, they can shapeshift into a werewolf. They can shapeshift into a werebear.
Ooh, cute.
And I go, I'm not feeling fluffy. I want to be a werewolf.
I want to be a witch.
It's like a power fantasy for me.
I like that it looks like an old school werewolf.
My latent desire to be a furry in private is, I'm working through it in this game here.
Do you want to unpack that now? Should we unpack that?
We might as well. Where else are we going to unpack it?
That way your wife has to listen.
No, being a werewolf is fucking awesome. I've loved werewolves ever since I was a kid.
But you know what I mean? A lot of these kind of games, they feel like they got to redesign everything. And they're like, this is just like, that's a werewolf.
That's a fucking werewolf.
It's awesome.
It's not a... there's been different designs of werewolves over the years.
Right.
My least favorite is from Twilight.
Oh, those are bad.
It's just a big wolf, like a dire wolf.
They're just like a cross between a dire wolf and a golden retriever. Like,
right.
They just look dumb as hell.
They lean too far into the whole, like, for me anyway, the whole loyal dog companion. I'm like, he's just a guy. He's just a guy who can turn into a wolf.
I feel like
he's not actually a dog.
The writer, I forget her name.
Stephanie Myers.
Stephanie Myers. I feel like she just rolled, every cliche you've ever heard about a dog or a werewolf into one thing.
Right.
And they're like, oh yeah, super loyal, kind of dumb, but also really outdoorsy and nice.
That being said, I like the first book. Like, I have read the entire thing.
What?
I was like, it's all right.
What?
I see why people like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Absolutely, I get it.
I get it.
I get it.
All right.
I liked the design of the werewolves in, what was it, Underworld.
Yeah.
Those were cool.
The lycanthrope.
Those remind me of like what a werewolf should look like.
Yeah.
The Wolfman, also classic.
I like him even though he's not indicative of the type of werewolf design I like. Does that make sense?
Is it because his face is too man-like still?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
See, I like the more full-on wolf snout.
You know who I like? I like whenever they make Lupin in Harry Potter when he becomes the werewolf.
Oh, and it's like this frail,
Yeah, it's like lean.
hairless thing.
It has the lean look, which I like.
Oh, I'd have no idea what's happening now. Nothing good.
Pools of blood seem to be summoning enemies.
Hellspawn, it's fine.
Oh, kill that thing.
Oh, that thing? Fucking kill it. Why? It's a hellspawn.
It's clearly the worst one. Vinard?
So
Vinard?
this gal we're trying to protect, that's her mom.
Oh no, she's powering up again.
She made a deal with the devil basically,
Oh no.
and she's like, you know what, my kid, I did a good job raising her. She's self-reliant.
So now she's good at blues?
Now I'm gonna be, I'm gonna go ahead and sell my soul.
Now she's good at the blues guitar.
See, I wish that I would stay werewolf though.
She
If
went-
I just stand here for a little bit, I'd morph back into it.
Yeah.
I just
But-
want to be a werewolf.
Yeah,
All the time.
It should just be a slider that you can just click over to
I can-
full-time werewolf.
I just keep it. I just want to be a full-time werewolf. Is that cool? I fucking guess.
That'd be awesome.
Look at me zipping around. Oh, it's so cool. This big bastard.
Yeah.
Can you like keeping up with what's happening on screen a little bit?
I mean,
It's a lot, isn't it?
we're fighting that lady who is summoning things for us to fight.
I think she's dead.
But yeah, that just ended.
Oh no, she's not dead yet. She's basically dead. Dying breath.
That's not a good sign. What's the prognosis, Doc? Well, I'm seeing here these are your dying breaths.
But they're in parentheses, so there's still a cutscene waiting for you.
Right.
I'm sorry. Sorry about your mom. I don't want to hate you.
I don't want to hate you.
I'm trying. I really am. Does that mean she's trying to hate you? I don't want to hate you, but I'm trying to hate you.
I'm trying really
Just
hard.
let me. You're a dick.
You got a punchable face.
Yeah, there's story happening that I am actually interested in, so I'm.
Meet
But
me,
we're also
in the
doing-
Mistral Woods.
We're also in
is the takeaway here.
We're also balls deep in like 3 or 4 different bits, so
Are
yeah,
there bits? There's bits and pieces.
they're all bits. Every last bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
You get it?
No, I heard.
Diablo IV, everyone. We never introduced the show.
You didn't, and I was just gonna let it go.
I'm not gonna say it now.
You can't. It's too late. No one will ever know what this was.
It's not like we have a title or anything, a title card that says what it is, or a description in the video that says our names or anything like that. While you're down there reading the description, go ahead and leave a comment,
Ooh, level 29.
preferably a nice one. Don't be a complete asshole.
We completed a quest. I'm proud of us.
I've got stuff. I got new gloves. Put those on.
Put on lurking fists.
That one's not pretty. Where you see lurking fist? Right here. I am wearing lurking fists.
Okay, good.
Perfect. We need those.
We need a lurk.
And a new knife. Wonderful. And a new totem. Tight.
All right.
We're all set. I guess we go back to town now. Again, I just follow my wife. Oh, I got a skill point.
Do we have another quest lined up?
Maybe. Get a portal out of here. Just leave them.
You don't know.
Leave that poor girl to her grief. Be like, that sucks. I'm sorry about your mom.
I like that
We
your-
got to go turn this quest in. Actually,
I like that your wife looks like Predator.
it's badass, right?
Bad.
It's a cool mask. I like the way they did it. His mask, so to speak, in Predator Badlands.
Oh, that's right. You watched the new Predator.
I did. I
Yeah.
finally. It took me a while. It took a few days.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Other stuff kept happening, but I finally finished the movie. I liked it. I don't think I've ever really heard predators talk before.
Yeah, what does it sound like?
It's just
Because they have like a clicky kind of, like they make some guttural noises, but
The
I've never heard them
noises-
talk either.
the noises are basically the same. They're just kind of organized,
Yeah.
you know,
Hmm.
and it's fine.
When does it take place in the timeline of like Predator movies?
Oh, I don't know. I'd say
Is it like far in the future, far in the past?
it feels somewhat in the future, but not too far in the future.
Okay.
It feels more in the future from the Alien movies More like, I'd say like the synths and the cyborgs are much more prevalent. Like this planet that it takes place on, the whole crew that was sent there were all synths. They don't send humans anymore. They're like, no, they're just going to get fucked up.
Yeah, that's probably smart, yeah.
You know, like we're not going to do all that.
Running out of humans.
That made me wonder, are you running out of humans? Because I don't think there are any humans in the movie. There are just robots. So it was nice to hear a Predator talk. It was nice to hear like some of the lore, like the whole like Predator civilization is a thing. It's very primal, obviously.
Well, what's the thing you always hear about them? They're hunters. They hunt. They try to make it fair, quote unquote. Like they don't hunt innocents. They try to hunt something that's like up to their skill level, and they just take trophies. And that's like the hierarchy that their civilization is based on.
You know how they have cloaks where
it's like a cloaking device.
The cloaking device. You have to earn that.
Okay.
You learn that. This young predator, the Yautja, is what they're called.
It's like a rite of passage type of thing.
Yeah, you got to go on a hunt, complete the hunt, and you get your cloak. And I'm like, that's interesting. I never really knew that before.
That's fun. Just a fun little piece of trivia that just kind of world builds without like destroying anything plot wise from the other movies. Because a lot of times I feel like they try to these like the longer franchises go on, the more they try to cram into the older movies retroactively.
Right.
You know?
No, there was none of that. Like the Watani Wayland Corporation, the Yutani, is it Yutani Wayland? Wayland Yutani? Whatever.
I think the first one was right.
They take place. That's where the synths come from.
Yeah.
They're on this planet.
That's fine.
This guy one of the predators goes to this planet to hunt a big, scary monster. They're already there. He has to deal with them. It's fun.
Yeah. I'm into that.
Solid movie.
After that, what is it, Prey, I think it was called? The one that came out a couple of years ago.
Prey was good. I liked Prey.
After that one, I was like, yeah, give me more standalone Predator stories that just take place in a little isolated time and place.
I think we're searching for that girl that we were with in that dungeon.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I have no idea.
It's easy to forget things about like what you're doing in this game because it's so chaotic.
That's why we're not leading this party.
Right. That's why we're the followers. I'm the loyal dog person following my wife.
Can you say her actual name? Was it Aylin?
Aylin, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's why she's leading this.
It's a fucking cool name.
We got a show to do.
It's werewolves killing other werewolves.
Of London.
You fight a lot of werewolves in this game, and I'm like, but are we the baddies? I don't know. It's this big circle on the map. We got to find her. So yeah, Predator Badlands. It's fine. It's fun. I liked it.
If I was a shapeshifter, I would turn into a moon and force werewolves to change.
You turn into a moon to find out who the werewolves are?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
We need in this box. We need a special key to get into that box.
A whispering key.
World boss spawning soon in Skosklin? Where's that? What's happening?
I have no idea where that is.
Chaos. We're just supposed to search for this girl, and she's somewhere in here. But who could say? All right, back on our horse. Back on the horsey. Rock. No, still can't get in the box.
The whispering keys are purchased from the purveyor of curiosities vendor in major towns.
Okay.
For 20 murmuring obols.
I see. So we have to find there's a town right over here.
Is it a major town?
It's a town.
All right. Well, it says most major towns. So
I mean,
we'll see.
There's a waypoint, you know. So we got to find that key. I think the key thing is unrelated to what we're looking for here, though. Maybe go north. Maybe, perhaps find her up here. Are you in this little open area? I don't know.
You're doing great.
Oh yeah, we did. It's up here. Hell yeah, a darkened Holt. Hold or Holt?
Proud of you.
Thanks, baby. This way.
Winding way. Winding way.
Winding.
That's what happens when you've only seen stuff written down.
It's just really...
Run like the wind.
Mounts are restricted in this area. Okay. But
All
I'm
right.
slow. Do I walk a little faster as the werewolf?
Oh, shit. Wood wraiths.
Ints. Tree people.
Mean ents.
What'd you call them? Wood wraiths? Is that what they were called?
Yeah.
What a weird... All right. The trees are
I'm just
evil.
reading what's on the screen, man. Like
A wrathful phantom. Show me a phantom that's not wrathful. You know? The Phantom of the Opera was wrathful as hell.
See? Wood wraith.
I like how I accuse you. Are you making this shit up? You're just saying shit? No, I'm reading the screen.
And those things are called frost wings.
Hell yeah. Good thing I'm a werewolf.
They look like frozen parrots.
Incredible. So what's you watching any good in the show? You watching anything cool lately? You got anything cool going on? Besides Death Stranding? You hung up on that?
I'm gonna try.
Oh no, my Ninja Turtle fell over. Son of a bitch!
I'm gonna try to get a little farther in Death Stranding. Although it's fun. So far it's got my interest. It does seem entertaining. I'll see if I can incinerate my mom's body and then actually, go from there.
I believe in you. I think you can do it. I think you can pull it out.
Other than that,
Take that, Mom.
I'm finishing up rewatching Succession. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, you busted out a Greg joke the other day, and I was like, oh, I forgot about Greg.
Can't make a Tomlet without breaking a few Gregs.
Oh, it's just wonderful.
I can't reveal my sources. But it's Greg.
I love how that show ended. Because it was bleak. It was sad and bleak. And I go, of course it was. What did I think? Here's what I thought was going to happen with Succession. I thought someone would suffer real legal consequences.
Oh, you idiot.
And I go, what a dum-dum. Of course, no one's going to suffer any consequences.
Especially after they sidestepped the hearings and the Congress stuff in season 2 and just kind of moved on from it.
Right.
It's like, they don't have to do anything.
Right. And you're like, oh, it's sad. None of the kids got to run the company. They're still rich.
They'll still never be
the show
regular
ends,
folk.
The show ends with the main character, looking off into the sunset, all sad, and he walks off followed by his personal fucking bodyguard.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's never going to want for anything.
No. They're so far removed from all that kind of stuff.
They don't know what real life is like.
They have no idea. And they never will.
I read something on Reddit the other day, and it was one of those "Am I the asshole?" posts. And typically, people are the asshole. Like, after reading it, you go, no, you're an asshole.
Either you're an asshole or it's made up.
Right. This one felt like it was made up because it was so asshole-ish. But then I watch a show like Succession, and I go, well, it's based on some kind of reality.
I mean, some people suck.
Some people really fucking suck. Anyway, it was a girl talking about how she's basically cosplaying being poor.
How so?
So she grew up really wealthy.
Okay.
Never really wanted for anything. She said that her family doesn't flaunt their wealth. They drive really nice cars and wear a lot of gold, but they don't flaunt their wealth. And I'm like, right there. Let me stop you right there. They drive really nice cars and they wear a lot of gold.
I know some pretty trashy people that do that.
Sure, but these are people that this is real.
Yeah, real money's different.
Real money gold, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she said, she's like, but I want to make it on my own. So I'm not accepting help from my parents. I'm paying my own bills. I'm in my own credit card debt. And she was trying to explain this to her friends, and her friends were like, yeah, but you're still an asshole, because at any point, if you decide to...
she's trying.
Right, but at any point, if she decided that she didn't want to be poor anymore, she wouldn't have to be.
But she is trying to understand the quote-unquote value of $1.
And I'll give her this, that real or not, the comments, the replies, because a lot of the comments were not mean necessarily. They were trying to explain why her
what
friends...
the difference is between being poor and pretending to be poor.
Right. They were trying to explain to her, this is why your friends think you're an asshole. Not that you are an asshole, and that you're at least trying to understand that what real life is like for people.
I don't know. I think if you're going to go help at a soup kitchen, it's best not to tell the bums, I'm getting a real good feeling being here with all you bums. It makes me feel better about what I have.
Right. Maybe leave that part out. Maybe just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it, and don't take a selfie of yourself
right, exactly.
in the soup kitchen.
Exactly.
So, no, it's a reminder that people like the people in Succession do, in fact, exist. These are real people, the very small group of people.
They call them high net worth individuals. And they'll basically never exist in the same world as you or I.
Right. And that's fine.
There'll always be layer after layer of insulation between them and the world. They could fail a million times. It'll never actually affect them.
100%. And I'm very grateful that, things... I'd say the last 5 or 6 years, my life is beyond anything I could ever dream of. And I don't even live an extravagant lifestyle or anything like that. But I own a home. I know a lot of people, they'll never be able to do that. I don't take that for granted at all.
When I go to Chili's, I can order I don't even have to look. I can order appetizers and an entree.
And it's fine.
You know,
And
more than twice a month I could do that.
So, but I'll never forget what it's like to dig through the bottom of my fucking car for some change so I could eat.
Yeah, sure.
That fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Hey, we found her. Hey, all right. Everything's going to be okay. Sorry about your mom.
I think we really nailed this one.
All right, I'm done. I'll see you later.
I think we really nailed it.
All right.
Oh, no. Kill these guys.
Join the fight in progress. All
Help your wife.
right. I love you.